Welcome back to Batman. We're headed to City Hall to talk to... Why is there... Did I forget? Wait, did they just not fix anything in here for... Feels like days.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
Well, that's not quite what I
He'll
meant.
be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
Probably a better job, to be fair. But that is really skeezy, Bruce. Come on.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me.
That was...
It's only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late
What's
and
with
a
the...
great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
Need some anti-aliasing on that reflection.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father...
Man, the contrast between his model and that art.
We built everything we have. You were born with it.
Why are you so
A
smiley?
soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
Okay, again with the activating things to make me engaged.
I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point?
Did he kick it open? Did they do an animation of kicking it open?
Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor.
You seized?
Father Falcone and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted.
Wow, you're very forthcoming with this very quickly.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took
This is
his
the first
family.
time talking.
Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Really? No
If
more
that's
words?
true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations.
Man,
There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends.
the
I
subtitles
could help
really
you deal
need
with Penny.
help. They're
Put you
hard
in
to
on some
read.
Family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
This is...
Now, if that rival...
Okay, pause. This is insane how fast this is accelerating. We've borderline never talked to the guy before. Like, we've presumably done so at some point. But he's just, like, coming out with everything immediately and glossing over... We like... Don't even get into the fact that I, as player, have no agency in this have basically no agency in this dialogue, and that everything I say to him, he's basically just ignoring and going on his own monologue. He's also being forthcoming about things that I haven't brought up at all, and he should be much more cagey about under the circumstances. At least, like, he should be probing to see if I know stuff. Based on his other behavior, like, he should be a little bit worried about my presence. A little. Even if he's, you know, also kind of swinging back at me. This is weird. Also, I'm the one funding Dent's campaign, so...
Dry up. I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
No. Oh, this one they're just gonna make me wait, huh? I can't even... Huh. Alright. No.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
This was an
I don't need
insane
your hand,
exchange.
Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Bruce, please tell me you're getting a recording of this.
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I know exactly who I'm talking to.
Fuck it, swing back.
I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
That
Now,
was
if you'll
pretty
excuse
bad.
me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Stay away from the debate. It's not safe.
I don't know what that
This much has
means,
to
but...
humiliate Dent. It'll take more than Cobblepot to keep
God,
me
why was
away.
that music sting so loud? Why is the background music so loud? Maybe it's just my headphones, but damn, that's really poorly mixed.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Did Cobblepot make an explicit threat against the debate? I don't recall at this point. Pacing is not this game's strong suit. Are we hopping straight to the debate now?
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
I'm surprised there are security
Hills,
cameras at
details
all.
about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
I mean, Bruce really has been all over the place emotionally, and I think it's more of a writing issue than it is an actual, like, reason for Alfred to be concerned.
Some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night.
Oh boy.
But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made.
No, at least they didn't have, they don't have footage, right?
While unconscious, police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the
Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to back out of the...
backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors
Oh, right click
persist
to
that
back
the
out.
candidate
Man, that
is
text is not well
having
highlighted.
trouble
Okay.
paying his staff and making ad buys.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either. Why? This...
Said these rumors are nothing
All
more
right.
than a smear tactic,
What do we got?
perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Oh, this interface is so bad.
Other news, nobody
Why
goes
did...
to
Wait, why did that
Gotham's
happen?
dive bars expecting
Oh
a
my
quiet
god.
night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one
So I'm
in
gonna
recent
scroll...
memory.
This wasn't...
Say
Was this
multiple arrests were
bad
made,
before?
with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are
You can see
seeking
my
an
cursor
unidentified
location,
man
right?
who was
Yeah,
seen
so
in
it's
conversation
locking
with
out...
assailants shortly
Oh my god.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears
It's
to be
locking
hitting
out
some
my
potholes
mouse at the
on his
bottom of the...
path to
When it hits the
mayor's
bottom of the
office.
screen.
Despite the backing of billionaire
So...
Bruce Wayne, rumors
And at the
persist
top.
that
So
the candidate is
if I...
having
Because
trouble paying
my
his
mouse moves
staff and
faster...
making ad buys.
than the scroll does. It moves off the scroll wheel, so it's actually, oh god, and I can't scroll. I can't use the scroll wheel. It's so bad. Can I use the arrows? I can use the arrows. Oh, thank god. It's bad, but I can use it. All right. Oh god, you're just gonna keep repeating those same two things, aren't you? Okay, maybe we'll come back to those readings later. Oh lord. All right. Someone has to stop Falcone. Irene daughter. Gothamites have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmine Falcone's incarceration for decades. For some, that patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him. God won't strike him down, and I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what? Said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, some wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustration is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone again walked free. Police raid Wayne properties. Gotham City Police carried out a massive raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne. Why is there a line break there? You guys really needed to put some polish on this. Gotham City Police carried out a massive raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol County. According to us, there's an extra paragraph break there. There's two instead of one. According to a source close to the investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to Wayne Enterprises. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corruption charges recently came to light. Wayne Enterprises chairwoman Regina Zellerbach strongly disputed the allegations in a statement, telling the Gazette, Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with authorities on this matter. We have every confidence they will find no evidence of wrongdoing. Latest polls show Denton Hill tied by Kate Clark. New poll numbers find incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and challenger Gotham. New poll numbers find incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill, comma, and challenger, not a comma, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent locked in a statistical dead heat as the race for Gotham City Mayor heads into its final weeks. Both men hope their upcoming televised debate. Oh my god, I have to take my headphones off. I can't deal with listening to them talk anymore. Both men hope their upcoming televised debate, to be held at Wayne Memorial Auditorium, will be the event that gives one of them a lock on voters' hearts and minds. Experts find the latest poll results surprising, considering the deep well of resentment many voters have against Mayor Hill and the vast resources Dent commands. They suggest it points to possible overconfidence on the part of the Dent campaign when assessing Hill's perceived weaknesses. Dock shootout, suspect escapes custody. The main suspect in the horrific Docks massacre is missing, according to a spokesperson for the GCPD. The man, whose identity is still unknown at this time, escaped from the back of a police van shortly after being taken into custody at the Gotham docks. He's suspected of being one of the gunmen at a brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a source close to the investigation says the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody. Carmine Falcone, the notorious Gotham City crime boss, we really didn't get any follow-up on this after it happened, did we? The notorious Gotham City crime boss has been killed while in police custody. Reporters say Falcone died from injuries sustained in a shooting that took place inside GCPD's downtown headquarters this morning. The identity of the killer or killers is still unknown, and no one in the department is talking. Anthony Gotti, Falcone's attorney, told the Gazette there's a conspiracy of silence and we're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking. Falcone had been in police custody less than 24 hours when he died. He was apprehended by the masked vigilante Batman the night before. There's a lot of text here. Distrust is Gothamites' biggest concern. The results of a survey of Gazette readers reveals a widespread distrust in the institutions that support Gotham City. From the mayor's office all the way down to the street sweepers. Taken as a whole, it shows a city gripped by paranoia and fear. 9 out of 10 residents described Gotham as unsafe or dangerous, and 7 out of 10 said major changes need to happen soon or they would move away, even if it meant unemployment or other hardships. Interestingly, Batman appeared to evenly divide readership, with half of respondents saying that he made the city more secure and the other half saying he made it less secure. Gotham after Falcone. Who do we want to be? Well, that's very convenient that they have the person who killed Falcone's picture right there. When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime, and for the past, there's no period there. I mean, you could, but then don't start with a preposition. And for the past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name, Carmine Falcone. His criminal empire was rumored to be worth millions, and whispers of his influence are heard throughout the police department, City Hall, and beyond. Another comma after City Hall, god damn it. And I hope that you guys can hear me, okay? Because it is so loud that even with my headphones in my lap, it is distracting. So what happens when the man behind the myth finally shuffles off this mortal coil? Without Carmine Falcone, what is crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is called into question, then what defines us? Not crime, dude. Are you advocating for crime? If we are no longer shackled to the blight of organized crime, then who are we? To the citizens of Gotham City, if we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, who do we want to be? Okay. Good lord. Let me... Alright. Get me the hell out of here. I can't deal with this anymore. Oh god. I gotta look at the diagram. I don't think it wanted me to read all that right now, did it? Since it just stopped the dialogue.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Man, the audio mixing in this game is not great. Okay. Oh, my ears. Alright. Need to take a quick break and we'll come back to get our ears blown out again.